I'm at the Rockville, Maryland offices of Washington Real Estate Investment Trust, which is celebrating its 50th year. I'm joined by Skip McKenzie, President and CEO. How has REIT had to adjust its business strategy in the last 18 to 24 months, given everything that's going on in the market?
Early 2007, we were still in the acquisition mode, and we shifted our focus to really more of medical office buildings, sort of more of the safer property types, and properties inside the Beltway. And if you looked at our acquisitions in sort of mid to late 2007 and 2008, that's pretty much where our focus was, inside the Beltway and medical office buildings. As we got into 2009 and the bottom really fell out of the market, we went into the complete defensive posture like virtually everybody else, and we raised capital, and we really spent the capital buying back debt. We bought one acquisition that was contracted for in 2007, a small medical office building. But other than that, we spent our capital buying back debt at very attractive rates with very good returns. So we did go very much in a defensive posture last year, and we're now, transitioning to that sort of more acquisitive state where we're looking to grow the portfolio again.
What industry trends have you most optimistic about the REIT market going forward?
I think there's sort of a couple things that, perhaps, somewhat painful. One of the trends, sort of really interconnected is, the corporate governance initiatives that I think are going on in the REIT industry and really corporate America in general. I think as the world has transitioned to a improved corporate governance model, it's making us a more attractive and more transparent investment alternative for investors. And REITs by no means are the backward that they were years ago. And in fact, I think are taking even a leadership position, perhaps as it relates to Fortune 500 companies. And I think some of the corporate governance quotient surveys that you may see puts REITs almost at a leading edge in that respect. And the second thing, even more so, is sort of this deleveraging that America is going through. And all of America, consumers, investors, REITs, real estate investors. REITs are really at the leading edge of this, and we've proven it in 2009 as we raised whatever it was, $30 billion of capital to start patching our balance sheet. And by no means is this a process that has ended. It's a process that's going to be continuing. But I think REITs have shown a leadership position in this regard, and as we move forward in this process, I think it's going to position us as sort of the leadership position in the sort of real estate investment environment and making us a very attractive alternative for investors.
So Skip, REIT has a very successful 50-year history. What would you say now to investors as you look ahead to the next 50 years?
Well, I guess I would point back to our history. I mean, we have a very famous chart on the back of our annual report that shows what an investor in 1971, $10,000 would be at this day, and I'd say that that's been our sort of legacy, and that's what we expect to see over the future. I mean, this region has really been the sort of the standard bearer of the REIT performance. And I expect more in the future, and I expect the continuing, positive trajectory for growth, and it's onward and upward for this company.
Thank you very much, Skip. For REIT.com, I'm Matt Bishar.